I thought it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. Just thought I should let you know. Yeah, no, it's no more. No, I got so high on a low. That's when I love you the most.
Hey loves, it's Belinda Selene and welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to share with you guys how I have our room set up in order for it to be comfortable and easy when taking care of your newborn. So we set all this up months ahead of time. We're just so excited. It's our first baby and it took us a long time to get where we're at. So now that we have him, we're just so excited, and so we did a lot of research trying to find out what's the best way to stay comfortable and what's, you know, the setup when it comes to like your bathroom, when it comes to taking care of the situation down there, because some people tear, you know, you're bleeding a lot, and like how, you know, it would be most convenient to have things set up. I couldn't find any videos on that, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna share with you guys like a bathroom tour and also just like our bedroom and like how we have things set up for like breastfeeding and like changing the baby and all the other extra stuff. You totally don't need everything that I talk about, but I just want to share with you guys what we have, and maybe it'll be useful for you as well. So let's get started. Right, so this is our room. It's nice that we have a lot of space in order to fit everything that we need, and I'm pretty much just up here the entire time, and it's so cute because Ricardo set this whole thing up. I swear I love him. He is just amazing, and he got this fridge so that way I can keep cold water in there, so that way when I'm breastfeeding, I could just come over here and grab some water instead of having to go all the way downstairs. And I'm pretty sure it's for his convenience too, to drink Gatorade, because that's like his thing. Like, I love water, he drinks Gatorade. And so he got this little mini fridge, and inside we have all of the water. And then also, just a little hack here, if you keep these cool, they will be very, very relieving when you have to go to the bathroom and put these on there. So these are just witch hazel pads, which I just have cold up here. And then over here we just have this desk that I had in my glam room for a while. This tray right here is where Ricardo's mom, she's so sweet, she's staying with us and she is cooking for us, and she is like just helping around. So we have this tray here so that whenever we eat, she just brings the food up here on this tray, so it's really nice. And then we just have some chairs up here so that I can eat right there, so I'm not moving up and down the stairs. And then over here is Ricardo's stand, so he has like his charger, controller. We have to set this up. This is the outlet sock that we have, so we still haven't needed it yet. So he's going to set that up, so that's why we have it right there next to him. And then over here I have the Dacatot, so whenever Ricardo and I are just like watching TV or something, we don't want to put him in the bassinet, we want him to be like a little bit closer to us, we just put this in the middle and he gets to be in there. And then this is the bassinet that we're using. I really enjoy it and I love it. Thanks to my sister, she gave this to us, and I love it because it's see-through and I can see him and it's close. And then also I could do this where like I'm just like, I could put it as close as I want to me, and then if I need to get out, I could easily just like move it. I can maneuver it around. I could put it further out, so it's really convenient. I like it. And then this bends down so that you can grab the baby in the middle of the night. So that's what I have right next to me. That's where Benji sleeps. And then over here is my nightstand, and I have my charger, nipple cream for breastfeeding, pain medication. We have some essential oils down there, and then I have burp cloths. These are soothing cooling gel pads, and one of you guys reached out and said that you guys recommend these because it could be very painful, and it is. So I went out and I got a couple of those. We have some breastfeeding pads over here. That's for like the baby. That's for stuffy nose. It's the Frida Mom snot sucker. And then I just have my vitamins here, more nipple cream, and then down here I have a heating pad. These are just more nursing pads from Haka, and then I also have washable nursing pads that I don't need at the moment yet, but I do have those set up in there. Alright, so let's move on over here. And this chair sucks to nurse in. This is just an additional chair that we had for a really long time. I do have a glider that we purchased for the nursery, which I love, But if I just want to sit down and nurse really quick and I'm tired of being like on the bed or anywhere else, I can nurse here in the middle of the night. But usually I just go into the nursery where we have like this amazing glider and I can nurse in there better. But this is just what we have for right now, and it was just an extra furniture item. So I have the chair here with a blanket over, and I want to cover up me and the baby, but then I get really hot from our body heat. So I just have it there just in case. I have the Boppy nursing pillow, which it is useful, but I'm gonna get a different one because I've noticed that it slips off so easily, and I want the one that has like the buckle on it. It's called my Breast Friend Pillow. So I'm gonna order that on Amazon, and then I'll just have an extra one, which is nice. But I do notice that it's really hard to breastfeed with this one because it keeps like constantly slipping off of me. Over here on this side, I just have my iPad, my laptop to work in, and then I just have my planner in there to jot certain things down. This pack and play right here is for me to change the baby in the middle of the night, or just like if I'm here around. So this is another item that my sister gave to us, and I am so thankful for it. It's so cute. We have this if he wants to lounge around. It's also by the Boppy brand, but it's a different, I think it's called like the Boppy Lounger. And then I have this right here to change him. These I got on Amazon, so that way I could just replace this instead of like having to wipe this down in case he leaks or there's an accident or we get messy. Water wipes, Vaseline, and then of course, what is this, hand sanitizer? Why am I forgetting? Okay, over here we have some more wipes, we have diapers, and we have more hand sanitizer. So that's everything that we have set up in the room, and it's honestly worked out so well. And I could just stay up here, and it's been really nice that I don't have to go all around the house and get up a million times, and it's just been really helpful. And then next to the pack and play, we just have our television, and then over here is where our dogs sleep. They sleep in a crate, which is nice because I don't have to worry about them like running around, jumping on the bed, or doing anything when we have the baby. And then over here is just a hot mess. To be honest, that's all the extra stuff that we're just going through. So that is all over there, and let me show you guys what is in the bathroom. Right, so here is a little bathroom tour of how I have everything situated and set up, and it's honestly been such a great way to set up prior hand. So when Ricardo found out that I was going to be going through a lot when it comes to tearing down there possibly, or just healing from a vaginal birth, he got me this bidet, which you don't need an electrician to install for you. You can literally just purchase it and install it yourself. It took him maybe about an hour and a half to install it, and it's so easy. It runs with its own, I think, like motor and water, so you don't have to worry about there being like a plug to plug it in or having a professional come and install it. So it's pretty cool. So we have the bidet down there, and it's just like a little knob instead of using a Pinerio, but I can't say it. Instead of using one of these bottles, let me just show you. They give you this at the hospital in order for you to wash yourself with, to rinse yourself off since you cannot wipe. And so I actually purchased this kit from Freedom Mom, and it's really neat. It comes with everything that the hospital does provide, but of course at the hospital they're going to give you something a little bit more generic, which is totally functional and usable. But if you want something a little bit more comfortable and products that are going to you know, give you a little bit of better quality, then you can use this. But you absolutely do not have to buy this. I think I would have been fine if I didn't actually purchase this, because they give me everything that I needed at the bottle, and I had the bidet at home. So I just wanted to be like extra. This is my first baby, and I just got really excited. And these have been really helpful, and they are a better quality. But like I said, you absolutely don't have to have this. So we have like the gel pads over here. We have the underwear that you use like for you to put in the pads. We have the witch hazel pads, and it also comes with the healing foam kit. But the hospital will provide you with everything that you need for you to take home. And as everyone has said, everything that's in the bathroom you can take home with you. So I would ask for a little bit extra, which I did. I asked for extra things. So at the hospital they do provide you with like these wipes right here, the dermoplast, with pads and a bunch of other things that you need. So I just kind of have this nearby for supplies, so whenever I go to the bathroom it's just so much easier. And then Ricardo's so sweet, he also installed a shower head, which is just detachable, so that way when I'm showering I can just grab that, cleanse off a lot better in the shower. So that was really good. And then a little tip that I have for you guys here is when you are about to get in the shower, I would just grab like one of these towels and I would place it when you come out of the bathroom, like down here, just so that you don't get your mat bloody, in case you're like running. And that way you could just throw the towel in the washer and you don't have to throw in the whole mat in the washer. So that came in handy. So I keep those stacked right here. And that way, when I'm about to go in the shower, I'll grab two. I'll grab one to like kind of keep between my legs as I come out, and then another one on the floor. Luckily, that only happened twice coming out of the shower, and since then I haven't had much bleeding, but everybody's different. So I would recommend just to keep doing it until you notice that you don't have as much bleeding when you are stepping out of the shower. And then over here, we have my adult diapers. So I just have them set up right over here, and then I just have some extra wipes so that when I'm starting to heal a little bit better and I still want to wipe, I could use these wet wipes if need be, and then other just like pads. I did film a bathroom storage video sharing with you guys like how I organize everything like under the sink and in the linen closet. So if you guys are interested, check it out. I hope you guys enjoy this tour. I know that when I was pregnant, being a first-time mom, I didn't know what I had to prepare for, and I feel like I kind of went above and beyond. But you know, you're excited, it's your first baby. Do you absolutely need everything that you know that there is for people to tell you to have? You don't, but some things do make things a little bit more easier and more convenient. And I am so blessed and so happy and so grateful that I do have such a thoughtful husband that whenever I was telling him things of what I was worried about, like he would read up on it. He's like, well, let's make things easier for all of us. Like, you know, we're enjoying this moment in our lives. We don't want things to be, you know, harder than they have to be. So it was really nice because I do live in a 2-story home. Going up and down the stairs was difficult during pregnancy, and I'm just scared to have my little baby and have to keep going like up and down the stairs. So it's nice that everything is up here for me, and it's helped me recovered like so nicely. And I honestly do like just love this time, and it's been so sweet that Ricardo's mom has been able to stay with us, and she like helps cook and like clean. And then my mom took some time off too, so she also comes by and she like helps like do the same thing and take care of the baby. So we've been so blessed. On Ricardo's side of the family, it's their first grandchild, so I'm sure everyone's just like super excited. And then my mom already has experience with my sister and how she helped her, so she's like, I'm gonna help you too. She's like, when you have your kids, I'm gonna come over and clean and cook, and she's been wonderful. So we were so lucky to have all of that help and just know that I can concentrate and worry about, you know, taking care of my newborn baby and not have to worry about going up and down the stairs and like cooking and cleaning. And I just really appreciate it. So I hope you guys enjoy this tour and it was somewhat helpful. I will have links to things in the description box below if you guys are wondering where you can find them at. And that is all. I'll talk to you guys next time. Muchos besos. Mwah.
Now all the nights seem so overrated. What was it worth? I can't take back, I can't stop feeling. How about you?